You have probably seen those neon-colored detox juices on grocery store shelves. They promise to flush out toxins. It sounds like a smart way to reset your health. But the truth is, your body is already a master of detoxification. You do not need a cleanse. Your liver and kidneys work around the clock. They filter your blood and remove waste through breath, sweat, urine, and feces. When you buy these cleanses, you are paying for a service your body performs for free. So what is the harm? Beyond the cost, these restrictive diets can leave you feeling drained. Your body is a self-cleaning machine. It does not need a liquid diet to stay in balance. Think about the energy you spend researching these cleanses. That energy could be better spent on simple, sustainable habits like eating whole foods or getting enough sleep. The so what here is that you are trading real, long-term health for a temporary, expensive, and unnecessary fix. You are essentially trying to outsource a biological process that is already working perfectly fine. A healthy body needs water, right? Everyone has heard the rule. Drink 8 glasses a day. You might think that if you miss that target, you are failing your health. It sounds like a simple, measurable goal, but there is no scientific evidence for that specific number. Your body is excellent at signaling its needs. When you are thirsty, drink. If you are obsessively tracking every ounce, you are just creating extra work. Hydration is important, but it does not have to be a rigid chore. Listen to your body, not a tally. The so what is that you are likely already hydrated enough through the water in your food and other beverages. Overfocusing on a number can lead to unnecessary anxiety about your health when your body is already perfectly capable of managing its own fluid balance. You do not need to carry a gallon jug everywhere you go to be healthy. Now, think about those warnings from childhood: do not sleep with wet hair, or you will catch a cold. It sounds plausible because you feel chilly, but the truth is viruses cause colds, not damp hair. A virus must enter your system to make you sick. If you're not exposed to the virus, you could sleep with a soaking wet head every night and never catch a sniffle. The shivering you feel is just a reaction to the temperature. It is not the onset of an infection. Stop worrying about your hair and focus on washing your hands. That is the real way to keep viruses at bay. The so what is that by focusing on your hair, you might be ignoring the actual vectors of disease, like contaminated surfaces or close contact with sick individuals. You are worrying about the wrong thing. You're fighting a ghost while the real enemy walks right through the front door. Speaking of the kitchen, you might think microwaves zap the nutrients out of your food. Movies often portray them as mysterious, radiation-filled boxes. It sounds like a reasonable concern. But the truth is, microwaving is often better than boiling. When you boil vegetables, vitamins leach into the water and get poured down the drain. Microwaving uses very little water and cooks food quickly. This preserves those vital nutrients. Your broccoli is safe, and it might even be healthier than if you had boiled it to death. The so what is that you might be avoiding a convenient, healthy cooking method because of a misunderstanding. By embracing the microwave, you can actually improve the nutrient quality of your meals while saving time. It is a rare win-win in the kitchen. Another common worry is eating before bed. Everyone has heard that your metabolism shuts down at night, and that late-night calories turn straight into fat. It sounds like a simple rule, but the truth is, your body does not have a clock that changes how it processes food. Weight gain is about your total caloric intake and food quality over the entire day. If you are hungry before bed, a balanced snack is not going to ruin your progress. The problem is mindless snacking on processed foods. Focus on what you eat all day and stop stressing about the clock. The so what is that you might be going to bed hungry, which can disrupt your sleep and lead to overeating the next day. A small, healthy snack can actually help you sleep better and keep your hunger in check. Your body does not care about the time. It cares about the energy you give it. You have probably also heard that eggs are bad for your heart. People often avoid them, fearing they damage arteries. It sounds like a valid concern, but for most people, eating eggs does not raise the risk of heart disease. Eggs are nutrient-dense, packed with protein and vitamins. For the vast majority, The cholesterol in eggs does not significantly impact blood cholesterol level. If you're healthy, there is no reason to fear the egg. It is a versatile, affordable, and healthy part of a balanced diet. The so what is that you are missing out on an excellent, affordable source of nutrition. By avoiding eggs, you are cutting out a high-quality protein that could be supporting your overall health. You are sacrificing a great food for a fear that does not apply to you. Then there's the fear that antiperspirants cause cancer. You might think that by blocking sweat glands, you are trapping toxins and increasing your risk. It is a scary thought, but the truth is, there is no scientific evidence linking antiperspirants to cancer. These products are rigorously tested. The idea that they cause disease is a myth. You can use your preferred hygiene products without worrying. Rely on verified data, not internet rumors. The so what is that you are living with unnecessary fear and potentially switching to products that are less effective for you, all based on a groundless myth. You are letting fear dictate your daily routine for no reason. We also hear that sitting is the new smoking. You might think that if you have a desk job, your health is inevitably declining. It sounds like a dire warning, but the truth is, it is inactivity that is the real danger, not the chair. The human body is designed to move. The problem arises when you go from sitting at work to sitting on the couch all evening. You do not need to stand all day. You just need to incorporate movement into your routine. Take a walk, stretch, or move around periodically. It is the lack of activity that causes the risk, not the act of sitting. The so what is that? You might be buying expensive standing desks or feeling guilty about your job, when the real solution is just to get up and move more often. You do not need to change your life, you just need to add a little bit of motion to your day. Finally, many people believe they need antibacterial soap to get their hands clean. You might think regular soap is not strong enough to kill germs. It sounds like a smart upgrade, but the truth is, regular soap and water is just as effective. The mechanical action of scrubbing lifts dirt and germs off your skin. You do not need harsh chemicals. Using regular soap is a simple, effective, and safe way to maintain hygiene. Overusing antibacterial products can lead to unnecessary concerns, so stick to the basics. The so what is that you are spending more money on products that offer no extra benefit and may even be contributing to larger environmental or health issues. You are paying for a marketing gimmick, not a better clean. By now, you can see how many daily habits are based on myths. It is easy to get caught up in fear-based advice. But taking a moment to look at the evidence saves you stress and effort. Your body is resilient. You have more control over your health than these myths suggest. It is about making informed choices based on what we know, not what we have been told. If you found this parade of myth-busting helpful, subscribe for more videos where we set the record straight. And if there is a belief you have always wondered about, leave a comment below. We would love to hear what you have been told, and we might just tackle it in our next video. Your health is a personal journey. Being armed with the truth is the best way to navigate it with confidence. Thank you for watching, and stay curious. Remember, the next time you hear a health claim that sounds too good or too scary to be true, take a breath, look for the evidence, and trust your body. You are doing better than you think. You are the expert on your own life, and now you have the facts to prove it. Keep questioning, keep learning, and keep taking care of yourself in the ways that actually matter. We will see you in the next one.